Hi everyone, it's Don and I hope you're having a fantastic day. Well, a lot of people like to look where cruise ships are, but obviously if you live, say like I do in Ottawa, Canada, there's no ocean nearby. I don't have a cruise ship. So what's the next best thing? Well, we hop on Google Earth and we look for cruise ships and just, oh, there they are. There's where that one is. There's where the Edge is. There's where the Royal Princess is. Oh, okay, I wish I could get on those ships. Well, people were doing that and they came across a snapshot on Google Earth of a cruise ship that had a lot of people asking questions. Now, I think this was more people who have never taken a cruise before who really got confused and really wondering what's going on. Because if you take a look at this picture, it appears that this cruise ship has two fronts. You know, it has two captain's decks and pilot houses, and people were saying, oh, you know what, that's kind of a smart design. That way they don't need to go out and turn around to head off in their direction. They just go to which side of the ship that they want to head out on, and it's, you know, that would be beautiful. And yeah, that's not what this is at all. But it's pretty funny, some of the comments that you saw out there going, that ship looks huge, it looks amazing, and look, you can look forward and you can look forward. There is no back, it's beautiful. Lots of room to get around. Yeah, well, I wish this was April because that would be a great April Fool's joke, but what the Google Earth camera is almost like a 3D camera. And when you merge the pictures together, they're kind of on a bubble. And then when you merge them together, they kind of go in together like this. Well, that's what happened. This is two cruise ships at a port. And when the picture came closer together, instead of having two separate cruise ships, it made it appear like one ship joined in the middle. But you can clearly see there are two different ships if you really look close enough at it. But I loved reading some of the comments. I loved reading the confusion on some people's faces and the explanations people were giving as to why this ship would have two fronts. This is why we have the bows. This is why this would be a good idea. And yes, they can do it. They can have, you know, power to both sides of the ships like that because, you know, they could just put the power in the middle of the ship on those pods, and the pods would just turn around and away you go, whichever direction. Ooh, I think engineers would just cringe at some of the things that I was reading for the explanation on how this stuff would work. But yeah, no, you do not. First of all, you don't put power in the middle without having power in the back. It would be a steering nightmare for the cruise ship. But oh boy, it was fun to watch, read the comments. Did you get fooled when you first saw the picture? I don't. I think most people who are watching the channel are pretty into cruising and could pretty quickly figure out what was going on. But if you're just a novice searching things on Google Earth for fun, you can imagine the confusion that some people had saying, what the heck is going on? Well, I hope you appreciate this little levity into Google Earth cruise ship search, a cruise ship that can head in both directions at the same time. Well, I hope you appreciate the video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up. You want to see more tips, more tricks, more travel vlogs from around the world, hit that subscribe button. Till next time, have yourself a safe and a great vacation.